Freak Radio.
Someone to call my own. Me and I make now I found someone to sit on my throne.
This is Freak Radio. This is Freak Radio.
Hey, it's here for Yamachi, Emma Eba Freak Radio so. And then so I am Yamia Dum, Yababe Kasa Afa Ghana home. Yababe Kasa Afa Ghana home. And ne studio Hano, Yawo Yenia Babako. And I feel so later no. You be joining Yembra back now on the attitude and Nkomo Ewo Ahoma true for the so. Now, and that program you baby and say, say last week Obia enim and I say what's in your course Ewo Ghana a year Weija Damino Okabrane say ni refi say Oberto main type programmer Unsuni in Alpha Kronuna. Yeah, what videos be high bebo. Stay back, listen. Ene kope chilled pure water be not say. I will enjoy pure water not share video ya baby boy. Ni we na sa wonso wa any adventure bia ube to me afre yen. Ye dia homa no beto so. yen studio number na ye de beto so na wa frɛ na ya twetwe nkomo. This is too bad. This is too bad. Udwen ho a wonti ase. Udwen ho a wonti ase. Okwabrani a uye adwuma ye tua woka. Na ye de wo ayama wo adwuma a o se we hu ne ba ye asa de ne siye. Wo de muntie sa video we.
Thousands of houses now over millions of properties now are destroyed this year. And yes, I'm going to munya bebinda is your more patchy and kofu fini adiate. The equipment to crown a bit my fast spillage of water, spillage of dam, spillage of insui. Intimate say if you ne acquire and then kofu near my the leaders putting some effort together and because it happened over 20 years ago. To think about 20 years today, no, in Kwanse getting me see, wasn't getting my finding ways and means the best solution to deal with that. Hey, mo, semo, miraho pa. Oh, I drink tray.
Weija Dam. Spillage causes flooding. When onipa fie ni o. When ye yanka ye fa na say enye nsuo bi. When ye onipa fie bebi enipa te. Obi esi ni dan hwe de car sisi ho. Ena okwabrani anye na adwuma ye nti. Hwe se na nsuo no aba boafa kromu nyina ma obi fie, obi car asay. This is what is going on now. Video to us soon. Where you Weija Accra, when ye fan say Madina Madina say Accra. When ye to say Ekrebiasio and I say Unsiobi. When ye city Accra Akasa na minya motion is say Onipa fi when I say Embrawa and I say Mofra and Kokurafu fear a day in ABC. A day in ABC. We mean for instance, like school time. Baby, as I will not be elementary school be or primary school be or that's a free or the level of the this water, no, it will a bit trap. Abu Fraditi Suprama on to me campaign at the end home. Ama not one share your cry. Some born in ABC. Oh my God. You can see that thing. But in the castle way 20 years ago, the same thing this year. 20 years ago, the same place. At the internet, I say, people say it was insecure. We don't really learn from our mistakes. Like I mean, I say, we learn from our mistakes so that we don't do that again.
Kotobabi o nsuo na ayiri saa no ambulance kwan to me nko
yakasi kotobabi a akra ankasa o akosia akra ankasa kotobabi ni o wenye yemfa say Tosca akwemu anasa koso mo yemfa say Volta River na ide abafa ho we Accra city. This is Accra yo etiefo obi bia wo line so no obetumi afre studio number yi ene ye nkasa bebre na ansa na ye bekoso no mama me introduce onipa ene me ne be ye adwuma e wo studio ha yen sister baako ye friend no sister Hannah akosia Hannah na Hannah de oye scholar oye PhD holder oye student oba Japan ha na obesua de owo Ghana so no na oye adwuma wo GBC na oye onipa oye news. So my mom may introduce you Sister Hannah, welcome.
to concerning the issues in Ghana, specifically flooding case and as a spillage, Weija spillage, it's very sad.
Maybe, yeah, trouble kakra maybe this year, it's here for me, Bamucho. Munjina on mammy says, yeah, maybe this year. Upon you two, woman, hi. Montre member this year. More enjoy music with this year, member. Enjoy the music. I'm coming right now. That will be this.
This is Jafric Radio.
There is a place very far from this world. And the only way you can get there is through music.
This is Jafric Radio.
Okay, you are still with us on Jafric Radio, the only African, Ghanaian, Japanese radio in Japan. And then, studio, yeah, sister, Oba, Akusia, Hannah, Ewaha. Video a share sister, your baby to Nkomo. Your sister Hannah, we are sorry. Kasa.
Okay, so and then so many just saying as Africans, specifically Ghana, for now share more to discuss about the issues, ongoing issues. Titru Weija dam spillage affected Nipa Bebre because okay story now and I say over 500 people have been misplaced, right?
Yes. And
over along the story now it tells us that we have over 48 engineers working with the dam. And to realize it was out of a refrain. And I say obi inform so and I say one yen edwuma ye na this FN say or how we are ban and I say adia asefem and I say area hosempa. But then the question is didn't na was bibi say it missy.
That's
the point. One penny for also omuye omudi juma ejuma ni bi say monitoring FN say authorities. Question be say didn't ban say is it that they are not monitoring ye ni obi or monitor do or monitor sound microphone and now say just ignorant and I say your money because that is what is happening in Ghana. I don't think this is likely to happen in countries like Japan or where we are now. Yen my baby I see and me say obi betimi abegyina ho aka say Japan and other developed countries now we say me refi ntina me ma bibi say esi e bin see
never.
Why? Because they were juma esi wa ha obekɔ fie. But I think that it's because of at the end of the day we can conclude to me make us say there be a idea yetaye ye so inform na omone na ye institutions no she omonya she emfa sankrofo ne ho ye. This is not the first time
no, this
thing.
is not the first time.
I'm not trying to limit it to just Weija Dam, but in relation to other institutions such situations has happened before. And I will hear historically, I say over the past 20 years ago, it happened. Why should it happen again? So can we say we should expect unforeseen circumstance like this in the nearby future? Maybe in 10 years' time, for someone to come and tell us that I forgot or I was somewhere. For what reason?
For what reason?
I don't think that we are actually thinking about the people we are working for. These are some of the issues that sometimes I always say that bibia it's like out of yen nia yebedi me kwa adwuma aban yetua meka I'm not saying that they don't think about the people but we need to look beyond say market nti because I may drink say BBC a bit me here. I will look beyond. I will think beyond that. Now, yeah, Obibe can say the refi. How many people are there?
How many people are working at that
point?
More than
can we say
people.
Omunyina refi? That's the question that keeps popping into my mind. Can we say all the workers there, they Omunyina refi? That's the question that keeps popping into my mind.
This is Jafric Radio.
I mean, I really don't understand. Say, how Obia Wuye Juma, you are a professional in that institution, and you can just cock as a mirefi. You can even say something technically done to say mirefi. That means you're not capable of what you are doing. And
yes, that is it. That is why I always say we don't have the country, the citizens, and the people we are working for at heart. Seriously, so we drink we drink nipa na wo ye adwuma ma no a. I don't think say workers omo ho nyina betima sori na obi abeka se mirefi. Okay, ebia bibi ne see bibi ne ba ebia na he has to attend to something else. What about the other workers? I think that it's high time authorities stand to their feet in Ghana and then work out. BBC says what happened next? What happened next? They say Nipa thousands, over 500 people have been misplaced out of their house, their homes. And look at the number of people who I'm just scared of the lives of people who were being drawn as to whether like, people lives I'm on for fear just a baby
I say if you cramp that different video insurance be money amanyina then ereko now we stand you pay this civil servant how and when will soba be a juma no san pesika no san dia koto adia I say.
You see, I see Ghana. Yet, the beer complains. A whole lot of issues are happening. Say Ghana, Ghana. I'm just putting myself in the shoes of Omoa Sa Asamoya to Omo. How are they surviving?
How are they surviving?
How are they surviving?
How are they surviving?
Edidiemu sikasem. Yeka kra obi ni baby too.
When you say, what I think is that Sa Adia Bewom in Suetawe say. Mpenyefo anyentem ankotwe nsuo we pa na se entontom edin hu sam bedwema
yare
it's going to bring a lot of what diseases. I don't know what you're saying.
Of course, because bibi and I say yare besia not every baby free. So if there was going to be an outbreak of diseases such as malaria, cholera, and those stuff. It's out of these things. Yarea and fitipekopema. And because of these things, and I think that I'm not saying it's painful and juma, but they are not doing as is expected. I think I was having some discussion with someone, I think yesterday. It's about these corruption issues there near my Ghana. And sometimes it's interesting that we keep on saying, say, oh, Edenya, Yentimi, Yentimi, and Sisan or Mino. But truth is, other countries have gone through that. I always use Singapore as an example. Singapore, where one of the FNC, you bit my count them among them. But currently Singapore won't mean to gum and to form.
No,
you'll be arrested. No. So what are authorities putting things in place to ensure that the right thing is done?
If there is no need force on you, say maybe anywhere you just do whatever you want to do.
Ghana, one thing I realize is Yashem running at home. But I'm running in
it's not working.
The system is not working, as someone has been saying. how are authorities enforcing the laws? We formulated the policies, implemented them. How are they enforced? Is it that formulation of policies, emra, ayeshanede, yediano can say, oh, yebeshemra, na. How is it working? Emra na yejuma. Now, I reckon somewhere woman say most often such laws and as rules, if they work, Oba say, Omwa, a friend said, and here for na. Omo born in Nketenkete na near man Nketenkete no mo ya no mom na ka omo na obi nko di similar thing obi nko ye born and I say on committed the same criminal activities or the sika be kwa kotua ka ne ye no.
Oh yes.
Until see be decided I said no, we need to work this thing out. Seriously, I keep on thinking about Ghana. I'll be like, oh God, when will things change? Seriously, I keep on asking myself. Sometimes it feels so sad. It saddened me that you travel elsewhere and then you feel like, when will my country even get to half of this system?
And you say to me.
I just ask myself, even half of it.
And you say to me.
Because say, oh, it can't work. But what if it can also work? That's the question I ask myself. Say, okay, everyone says it can work. What if we also agree that it can work?
Yo, maybe. It's here for must say a discussion at that table. No, it's Weija Dam. The surrounding towns and cities on the Weija Dam. No, so say I then. Flooding. Me nipa fie nyina ye basa. Ube to me a fresh studio. Your number is 081 704231 9331. Your tremo. So say uko Facebook says ya nipa bebre wo ho Mr. Dauda. Hey Dauda. I want to say Dauda I'm so Nagoya. Dauda wo Nagoya. And I hear Mr. Kwame Linfrem. Also Nagoya Church of Pentecost. Mpacho mo want to say yedamase. Say money dream Ghana ho. And Apia Cornelius. And to say one kwe juma no. And now kwe juma pia my young baby awo. Now I want to say minia. Yes. Watch na nyamire pa yebeshia. Akosia onimribi. Enche bia yebefre yem brother baako ewo ahoma no so na one yen edi nkomo nti akosia se wo bibi ka dozo.
Okay, so I think that I'm just trying to chip in the Weija issue now may relate it to other flooding cases. I think it's apart from the fact that the spillage has happened. Flooding is an occurrence and adia etasi. It's like as a amphibian we should expect it. And you know, maybe some say because the banner are they way to each other. Yes, other part of the world it happens, but mate Maka say Ghana yen suman e kan hona sa may see. Me now we be complaining, criticizing friends and politicians, the leadership are on top there. What are we also doing on our part as a citizen? Yes, sorry, because we don't want to pay for taxes. We don't want to pay for the disposal of trashes. Yeah, boy and ball and one ensure Tanya Kotu Gatamu. But can who say one affect wa a Becquaco can be. Have you thought of the future of Ghana? Would you dache one? Menu ni sabakwa kushie bola gatamu. Yen na ye ka ho. Enti se Ghana be ya menu mienu. Enye nipa ba ko ejuma.
Wo mo enye Ghana be ya yen na ye ka ho.
Enye aban ko a ye ka aban a yen nyina. Politicians or motesro. Young citizens, young contributions. Enti I think it's high time we think critically. Never society. Me, I've been saying it's about change of mind. You can't change that. Change is not something that happens as a sport. It's a gradual process. You know, just say, oh, let's have a positive mind, work towards it. Any who you say be I think it's high time they just one year say ya chale you. I think that's what we've all psych our mind to. If I don't do this, way yeah or no him. I say if it doesn't fall on me, I have someone to criticize. But if it falls on me, I just say no so that is what is happening. Good. But let's take it as a responsibility. Yenina or mimba, yenina yeah boom. It's not just because obina oh yeah, but me who is a mental I have to do it as a responsibility.
This is Jafric Radio.
Yo, Miss Medasi. Yo, Medasi be brave. It's for ye goswa was Weija semi so. Yes, Sia no ye wo nipa bi e wo ahoma no so. Me pa mo cho, me ba. Hello, me pa cho what him nka. Hello? If I told you, Yanka, what you Yanka? Yo, we need a phone call, Crantis, or me to make your mamma.
Metonka, pa, what do you mean?
But I go see how far when you shoot. Yo, Yama Quaba, Edema Jafric Radio. So,
well, Miss me, Mamma Quaba, and tell my friends, send me share me ideas be war, Musho, so.
Yo, I'm say 3-4 days ago, and I see yeah, Diamond say, Quabrane, careless in tea, the refugee virtual damn noon, Emma, Bufaso, Ama Nipa Bray, the fear, and a crooning I say. But what do you say?
First and foremost, my main chair with T4. Ni Ghana, where Wukumu, Japan, ni Ghana for Omoa. So, entire case to me. Very sad, but yes. But first of all, my name is not the same way. Over this idea, we a bit messy with Japan.
Because I was saying, can they see here in Japan?
Any idea, BC? Anything that
exactly. A gentleman when intimacy with Ghana, intimacy with Japan, intimacy with Ghana. Why? The reason, then they say, Ghana for in particular, no. Yet Bibia, she thinks a Bibia, a buying. Obia or what a ye. Your friend is saying any institutions that owns by the government, so it's a buy juma in the own contribute to the 100% effort to the jumana idea manner. But opeso nyesika. Here is the case. It's totally wrong. I don't understand the meaning. Ghana 40, the meaning of buying us there. I don't know. Meaning was Ghana 40, the meaning of buying us because it is the people that makes the government, not the government that makes the people. Any a two aba Emma Unipan Cotra on your friend is a buying. The one to a banner Unipan mean Cotra on our friend.
This is Jafric Radio.
Zoom in say right now 2024 year two aba now both parties Ubi and Mian, let's say the so-called MPP and NDC for Ubi and Mian Winnie, Omoko run of Rose Ubi and Mian Winnie. The Ubia obey in charge of Ghana, the Chief Justice. Okay. Okay. And as I say, in Ghana for a TSC, I buy beer, or the letters obey Ghana, but a young individual, and as I say, you will come together. Now it's me Ghana ye. Have you is a Weija? My name is a Pope, so would be more that very much.
Several times.
Okay, Weija no a waterlog, a honor bones, days Sunankasanda. But over Kohon, and the Pessia dying, would then soon and sometimes who be who say, who are in charge of this Omo man who we move Kwamo. Where is a friend, the Ministry of Land and Natural Resources, name my wife, and the security apparatus, what are they doing? The city councils, the DCEs, what is their job? What is your job? Yes, Kromoha, me. sorry, opa sorry na fa ayi o to bibi afa kwesi lord kwa nzi si ase nye police ni ba be pamo first.
Oba be bisa asem say dey na wo ye wa.
O dey na wo ye wa. One man kwa ze bejina ha. Untimi nyina ha. But Ghana no e be ni ho sa. And the free say
what do you think yes, ni ho sa?
Because Ghanaians we are born bad. We are ignorant. Every Ghanaian is ignorant, including me. Why am I saying that? Because we're so bit in London. Maybe I will 4 hours are proper keke. But our Ghana now man is 4 hours now on yes, man. Obi a baller or driver baller car ukrum ha. Woman is a Juman or Ghana on yet. Because of we say a near Juma is so ye, but no coverage obey as a Juma. Yep, petty, ye pen crofo, ye perceive ye pampa foreigners, chain ye young cassa, ye young. Huh? But say India for a didn't India 40 people Ghana best survive your business. $80 the come. Not Ghanaian business into means Ghanaian business into means survival. Why? Because what me say, Indian, you know, they classify them as abrofu. Indian phone, any Pakistan phone, Sri Lanka for year, good Ghana, or we get Jumania. They classify them as abrofu. It's only here Juma, oh, Miano. But Ghana needs certain businesses, no, Fana, Nina Ghana near. Obey Miano. They will maybe totally manage the business not collapse. But they will not do that to an Indian and whoever else other foreigners never. If the Ubisa who say, what is the problem? The problem is say we are all ignorant and wicked. Ignorance and wicked. Yeah, we think say you first say still, and I'm telling you, the slave is gone so many years, but we are still enslaving. Why? Because they think that those people with the different color they are more superior than young people, especially young Africans. I think so. Pop, if you don't think so, at the end of the Ghana need be a business. You still and collapse the business, but India need to be a business. You don't still and collapse it. Can you understand this logic? Can you understand this logic?
Yo, and you know, I connected. Amasa niema we nyina esi wo ye nkromo na.
Exactly. The Weija, for instance, no. The way a nipa esisi adan wo ho enmoni ade. And moreover no.
Dan esisi wo ho ntina ba ne sa o.
Except ayina wan kotum no. Wan kotum no. Yes. And it's a question mark. E die ntina Weija we kotimi akobie Weija. I would even say more or less is a dam. Let's dam. Is it say some part view who too? What's a man to how? He should be in jail by now, but his work is scot free. His work is scot free. That mean what baby Jinny. Now if it's watching when
This is Jafric Radio.
ABC every day. ABC every day.
Yo,
because Obi anyway, I bet you a jailing was adding. You basically every day. Look at look.
Yen Ghana 4 year war Subembia. I go to also TBO. And yes, yes, baby, the John Toa. For your bonia. With the John Toa. Says Sanyama when Santinamente, San Nemo in a Bukurunana.
That is the ignorance I'm talking about. That is the ignorance. Say, if Nipa obi to me, ekum unipa. Look at what happened at Abyssinian. You heard the Abyssinian case, right?
Yes.
You heard the Abyssinian case, right?
Yes.
You have heard what has happened in Mankessim, right? And then why are they wasting state resource? Eden Kofu when court. Why? Why are they wasting state resources? Eden Kofu when court. They
have to defend themselves.
Defend what? Defend what self? Defend what self? When you taught someone so, you have to defend yourself. Let's assume it's only panel. The action to the also. There, you can tell me say you are doing a self-defense something, and it end up killing her or him. But only panel to the also. When chin to them also, you call her into your house, molested her sexually, beat her and kill her and bury her. What are you talking about? This is a serial killer. On the Namho, on so numuso, money opinion, Uja court, money opinion. He should be dead by now. He doesn't need a live jail. When you hear live jail sentence, I see you going to straight firing squad. Near Kuno. And then the Bama need baby. That Rollins will on the crowd to me because a yes, Uja bind him. So to make sure I say. On to me, yes, exactly. But the democracy knows so no, and what democrats need you are, and say you can kill somebody and just be walking there free. Look at the US. US. They started democracy, right? You
face the
yes.
law. Yeah.
When you are accused of first degree murder, you do this. They kill you precisely.
Yo.
They kill you.
This is Jafric Radio.
The so-called Nanans, almost no. Say yes, we are some converse say, yeah, girl, no, we come deeper 3 besides this girl. It's 4.
And me sure say wait to can say, we say na can papa nyefia.
We don't have to waste state resources on some useless people in the in our community. They are just but free Ghana no when you 20. Oh, Ghana at the age of 17, did you think say kukumu bi dina ko jisika do?
Usuro me kai pa me 17 years no. Many even we see a pisca. And yet, not as a day. I say, Lama maybe Tom Broadway and then it's your friend auntie. I only many young quantity home. I say, all my brother Nibby, name from Quaking. Now, your bar, save your tone 2 cities. Then you're Quaking and your tone 2 cities 20 pesos.
Exactly.
I near the Nidia brain, now you're 20 pesos near the fat. This is how we were brought up, and this is how we were planning when we were children. But I'm saying move from but I don't think so.
Oh, okay. When Kantamanto existed, no? When Kantamanto existed, no? At the age of 12, now me sorry and up 4 o'clock. Now me call Kantamantua. Obroni we bail shoes no more the abano. Now me shine and up from 4 a.m. no be base na be umbegu homo be so no till anopa be 6:30 as an mabesi be be dware I did this all a while till somewhere I was Meko secondary school.
So
but and then they think say one thing in Ghana right now they say people say what take care more. I say, I will be he's my group age. I need to not take care of nam from. Have you ever think that you're then on your sir car ni mutrai? And I think you man the young generation no, these days, everybody wants to get rich so easily without suffering. How can you get rich without suffering? Rome was not built overnight.
No.
Rome was not built overnight. Who say Obi enjoy Nisika Bisa? Say what did that person did to be rich? Just don't wake up and say what to say here advertise radio to say Uba Udilipaba Kukumilipaba Ubineska. Where is the Sikadru and Kasankasan? Where is the Sikadru and Kasan?
Yemia Befi, Yadasi be brave.
Let's meet them. I say Mumama Quenya. Let's meet them. I say Mumama Quenya. But more to come. You better time and I.
This is Jafric Radio.
Near trans near Nkomo about Ghana because that Weija problem is not just Ulipana. The main cause is Ulipana, but it's simply because you need drainage system, good drainage system. So Ghana ninti. But one thing to say, Ghana has been a country there They wouldn't even know. All the two further, yeah, my own, yeah, because of politics in tea. Because of politics. Because me, I'm doing this drainage, Japanese drainage system. I've been in for the past 11 years. So, you know, and it's a road, asphalt road in any way. That's what I do. To be honest with you, so my mom is surveyor in Ghana today. We can build good drain systems in Ghana, but why the amount of chance? Will be amount.
Hey, I brought any.
Yes, yeah, the Bama NDC and I say
MPP.
Okay.
We will be our political way.
Yes, only will be our political aid. You can get it. Now, do we build a nation with like that?
And then you know never program like was here
no problem. It was
say inti akosia Ghana dey will be found you. You see you got the second winner so.
Ghana there we train one say Albania area seriously. But we come there I chrome.
Charlie, I
I've been saying
yes,
sir. Yeah, sometimes what can we can say enya dey be but you bet me Janisa. May I always say it's like oba na or nya papa nana so edin. You can't leave them like that. We have to
away.
Like a friend said, Mr. Brefi said Nyema bebre ignorant even though a friend said
Mr. Befi
even though the so-called person who opened the the spillage has contributed, but there are root causes attached to these young citizens, young contribution, poor drainage systems. Aside the poor drainage system, what leads to the poor drainage systems? Apart from the fact that you need good drainage systems, the few ones I those gutters are wrong. Sometimes someone may walk Ghana could use this. Me call a Juma na me drew Kanda na me raho. I imagine those areas in the next 10 years because Bola Shemuma and it is building up.
It's building up. Oh, can.
And building until maybe some will say it's a building to the next 10 years now. What will happen? Would we have FNS and gutters? And now there's one thing I think authorities can also learn from. Sometimes it surprises me, sir. All those people have traveled outside.
They have traveled outside.
And they are those into these constructions. Why would you construct gutters without covering up?
Oh, okay. Good. Over Japan,
me who gutter, me were accident on that same flaps na baby, you know. Because of that many accidents, I think 2 years ago. Because of that affected me now. Me did one a car at sea free and ye need to tell na me na share gutter no. They have to pull and they have to call someone to bring chainsaw a bit trust idea no. All because there are flaps open gutters. Me want more to kwa who say a man for Japan, US. There's maybe gutter opened. And when I'm a man for there is where we can prevent some of these things. Why are we not doing it?
There is way. It's here for
you chrome no. We have to do it. Give it to my
oh, you Hannah say what teacher or a PhD student for Japan we and the masters and Ghana for the benefit of Ghana. Some open 2 years ago. Okay. I mean, we have all these brilliant children and our kids and they're coming up. The government should really invest in them. And some your friend is saying departments for ministries for they have to be all sacked and bring the young ones on to a chrono because na say Bribiesi wa Japan ha pa serious na Japan ba say we dey ya na frame on yes rem monko
ukro mu ana obeko
ekusia infana oba na obeko.
E wa na obeko. Uni baby akọ.
Omo nsiesie ho ye amame a. Anase ama obi bekas na o de o mbesiesie. Na wa kokra no. What could do Ghana or grab association? Nobody's going to listen to you. This is not Bayfiking. Bayfield.
No, Mammy Chom. And yes, I want Cocrana. Do you know the flares in Ghana? Oko Ghana na bibi wo hona omo ye na u hedi na say ah na man intina sa di wi azumi say ebia obi ti e prapra ni store di no di go tem obi say how dey na yes ah onipa ni nimu be bia o but asama ko kan o he otimi he o say o say mo dem ko brochi do ba mo ye tu no.
What is the perception?
The flares in Ghana no say se uka sembia obi otikrom ho enka they know say we want Ghana indino yes mo dey mo no akajo mo anwi mo kwa bruchi ba mo tu no sa no. Can you imagine this?
Let's say on pese kro no be ye o ana go see amebwa
Ignorant. That is what
yes exactly exactly
I'm fire like aban the perception
yes,
that
everything is
it's like we still don't understand the concept of aban. You can't buy you who say and it's because of what is happening. I'm right near Juma. Tisaniana Mr. Befi ka Fenison evidence of cases are ebesi na ye who the end results like abesim case no. All evidence has proven say he's a murderer. Why do you have to waste our resources taking them to court
every day?
Like near Shimikrane recent case I find say Ebuaka MP na omukumo no. Why would the court comes out currency to as a mohu documents? What happens to digital ICT? Are they saying say omuni every document and answer ni omuye juma muye nyina throughout the years on their computers?
No.
Because I know whatever you do, you send emails. I remember my laptop say document and I went through my sent emails. I was able to recover them. We are trying to cover our things. Yeah, because we feel assume it's around me. So I was able to recover.
Can we use this to really build a country?
That is the problem.
Huh?
No. Let me give you one example. Okay? Obi had a car, a car. My car was parked. Though. It wasn't moving. Ghana. My car was parked. It wasn't moving. And a truck driver be a big chief from the back now no why front bumper in to train.
This is Jafric Radio.
You call Accra Central Police Station. Police people catch him is almost the testimony card into being a certain amount. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this stupidity? The car that was parked, will be better, you know. As a some test the car. Some certain amount. And I'm catching amount to be on your truck driver now. Because my car was parked. And I don't have, they say, test me car, and say, test me car. Now, even say, test me car, do you, what's the explanation? Maybe say test now, you know, all the car needs to lot of questions, and I say, yeah, the test. What's it mean to be mentioned in the Juma? Look at them, question. What's it mean to me, Mamma, children, Nedjuman, or you? Naka, you're testing a lot of questions, and I see a testing or empty. Huh?
Oh my God.
Now, what I say with this camera on the court testing? Now,
yes, what's it mean to almost testing fee, mean testing fee?
Went to our money.
Oh, Ghana, that been
almost Canadian free. Almost Canadian free. Yet test piano because the car is still on the sitting on the compound at McCoy, you know. The way I know my cars are parking or Hokrano. The car cannot even move within a week. Someone needs our cars in them to go. So how are you testing the car? And that's what I'm saying. Say, the institutions, are the failure of Ghana.
Yeah.
The institutions. Because Nana, let me give you one point. Have you realized say AM if one? Unim omo some more crest be or omo uniform so. Okay, now let me give you let's say Biako Ghana. Omo crest be ewo mu shoulder ha. Ya show health inspectors. Huh? Health inspectors. Health inspectors age na no require who womra yenti go temu. And then crofo eto aduane wo law require na yenti go temu a apale apo. And omo chire cars for income tax. Can you imagine this?
No.
When next time be abeko Ghana ni ahwe AM for no omo shoulders no omo crest na wo no the actual. It's this says health inspectors. So Ojina no and got yeah. Ojina no and got na pile up. And obi di aduane esi ho etoma amanzan di. And onu jina ho trick taxi drivers and other cars for income tax. Say ufi say why will you do this? That is the ignorance we are talking about.
Yo, young brain I break and then yan chance in term other programs ewo ho inti first of all no yebema Mr. Befi or joining yen ewo phone so no bema beka the last words. Mr. Befi, your last words to the viewers.
At some American say
was it Weija down in home?
Yeah, exactly. As some American say we don't have any other Ghana here. We don't. Who are eventually Ubeko Krum. It's the idea to say we can build Ghana a better place. You quite a bit me at now. I'm a assume my dream. But in all, what I want all of us Ghanaians and human beings, there's no abide anywhere that is going to build Ghana for us. It is up to all of us individuals. They play their part. And the late former president of the United States, Ronald Reagan. He said this when he was elected as president. Was it don't think of what your country can do for you, but think of what you can do best for your country. So to the measurements, yeah. And me who crew bet me I am you bet me I am a crew a tumpo. And you know, a baby anymore, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. This is what Ghanaians need to know. Ghana for you, sir. Oh, you sir. Yeah, first say I buy and say produce or you buy and say produce BPMI. Krumha, next me be and you are where we are going to see school where we are. I buy a post, you know. They look for their job they go on the internet and look for their job.
But
teacher
the system is working in Afghanistan,
It's true because
the system is working. The system is working because the institutions has put plans down for the country. And yet the government, it wasn't the government who put those systems down. It is the institutions. Where city office, local city office this year.
But it's the government that appoint all those institutions, no matter.
Yes, the government have given all the powers to the institutions, but the heads and the leaders in those institutions are not working. And you know, the whole problem is to say, all those people need to be fired. Like what Honorable Kennedy Japan is saying. If you say that time you must say, well, you are fired. You are fired. But Ghana there. Oh, you better not travel because you feel say. Oh, but I agree. I'm telling you, say those people and then we will say excuse my word, me a professor, me say, only in Kasakeke, they don't bring any good ideas to develop the country. All they do, they say, make on useless arguments. Look at the where the military look at the press conference via Samir Jiviko, and then 2 days and then 3 days about the Galamsey. The next NDC government will no, I'm just giving you a brief. He said, I will say the next NDC government will prosecute Chairman Woon to me and all those. But NDC government gave NDC government was the one who approved Chairman Woon to me's lances to mine. It was NDC government. And yet NPP government, it was NDC government. They are just playing with the mind of the people just because they want to win votes. And Ghana phones, you have say MPP
for buy.
I saw no there.
Sweet
for MPP. Man, it's a pain. It's a pain. Still, Ghana phone.
I'll post you guys.
3 days.
I'll post nurses. Yeah, the Calipo Dada.
Just the West Africa phone never be more Ghana. We'll create job for people to come to Ghana and work. What are the works? Charlie, I don't know you're next week. Walai. Okay. You're next week. Why?
Okay, no problem.
Yo.
Anyway, thanks for having me on your show.
You are welcome, my brother. God bless you.
All right.
And keep on loving Ghana, but not
Ghana. Ghana is my homeland. I'm not here, Grammy Coati.
Bye bye.
The crocodista. Oh, well, you're Bramianco.
Okay.
Bye bye. Yo.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. We have a lot of people watching us. We have Vida Anim watching us. We have Dauda. We have Mr. Kwame, Lip Fremp, Nagoya, Yawa Apia Cornelius, Yawa Iki Yoshimine. Yes. Eiki Yoshimine. Yoshimine san genki desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. And the Yawa ya Yenia Peter Kaba, Dickin Peter Kaba, or Mie, far away. And there's Dr. Crunchy, William Crunchy. One more dog Ghana, what's on the Ghana way no coat, no, I wear the Ghana coat, and it's a Ghana suit. Yeah, of course, yeah. I live with friends in Ghana day. Coat of arms.
Coat of arms.
And your friend coat, and your suit, Ghana coat. Actual on my profile. And I've also Mr. Kenneth Sachi. What's the matter for you, pal? Also sharing. How are you, Mr. Kenneth? I hope you are enjoying our show. God bless you. Okay, Mama Akusia, the patrol with last words.
Okay, so I think you can't be brave, and I don't think so. We need to stop. I will say, Koswaka, Kusi say, Yenina Bay Yarding, say, Yepe Ghana ye. May I sure say, at this time, no, baby, we are tired. Some of us feels we are tired of Ghana, but we can't give up.
We can't give
up. Then you chrome until I was saying in our care home. Neja political influence. It's one factor. Yes, institutions, ebe juma, or some politicians, you frame. I'm going say. A friend chief executive be, manager be, director be, ebe na adin say obey enforcing imra, obey ensure say the workers are proactive. Na echnanko na obi the politics, abe influence because the moment BBC, it will surprise say obi eyi ni hu si was asuma si nya adwumentine. Omu mi omani ayi nipa na chin say omo twa mo ho abe push ni nipa in. I remember just resigning to recruitment in some institutions. Me dey kra ka ho. Politicians said the omu people who have no idea about the media work, they push them there. And because of that, I think some of them had issues with your leaders. And actually the process for so long. Because now on also I imagine say, he didn't want to allow a political influence, and I said influence from external influence and I said interference. but it's something. It's I was saying, everything count. Politics, our own attitudes, citizens. I was saying, I just said yes, Niema. Na say be bit me. I fight for Ghana.
Oh,
you crow back open no.
Maybe so one question answer yako. Pa say yes samai or what? Or samai or what? Kwame Nkrumah says this is all your samai. What is he really feeling or thinking for the nation that he fought for? What do you think?
The rebel who?
May I say, the rebel who? You Ghana who? Yes, Empa. Kwame Nkrumah rebel who? Pa say, what do you ever trust? Pa say, you Kwame Nkrumah pa na. Eji Ghana see what? Akamoto way and ministers. Akamoto way club red road. The more potholes to sing way across more mountains. And I didn't hear mobile. Mr. Pranchi, Eddie, message Biaba. I say Ghana's problem is a complex one. Politics will kill the country. You, Yenya, Kwamina, Pranchi, Obama, and Mofe. Odini birthday and chair. I mean, shit out. Yet I see Bebre said that's why I'm right. I'm at Jafric Radio. Yesterday, Jafric Radio, we have an app, your app. I'll be to meet your app and so. If you go to your friend is saying, if you go on the App Store or if you go to Google Play Store, you can download our app. Please download and also follow us on all our social media handles. We are on Facebook, as you guys are watching us now, on YouTube. We are on TikTok. TikTok and JB Jeffrey Radio. Bashi wow, big one. Into yesterday, Mumbwa. Now, if you share, now, and come my airborne, and comments I am and Tranquona Ghana into me fat into my pre and fra. Because, see, the Japan government can say, hey, Minasan government side, or couldn't take the side. Men we have for Putumaka, Kutuka. Yam go Heathrow, and they are called America for airport every name, Kennedy Airport, and I'm a and they call Amsterdam, and I say Nigeria on every name, Abuja, Airport. We are going to Accra Kutuka International Airport. That is ours. So we have to build our country. If the leaders are not building it well, we have to talk, we have to make noise for them to hear. So I'm here, if I'm to me here, and see you to move here, Kunyaso. There's all here on your plan, you to know. They don't have full phrases. Yaminchai. Now, and young to qua a Casachere, you, and young to qua a Casachere, Yankupon boy, now Ghana, into me fat, into my pinfra. Madame was say, then so muye, Mre Edema, Jaffrey Radio. That's a name. Nyankopon ba ye be senhia ele masio yakramo bye bye.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Rose. I'm a model here in Tokyo, and you're watching Jafric Radio with Pop in his chat room.
This is Jafric Radio.
Ciao Tinaga, it's Alfred here from Tokyo. You're listening to Jafric Radio. Ciao ragazzi, it's Alfred here from listening to Jafric Radio.
This is Jafric Radio. Jaffrick Radio. This is Jaffrick Radio.
You are listening and watching Jaffrick Radio. Check it out, it's awesome.
Like, subscribe, share all our social media handles. Arigato, bye bye, share. Jaffrick Radio is affiliated with Adumefem.
Nkomo Nana ya pop Jaffrick Radio.
Good morning, Nkomo, the entire crew. Nana ya pop and the entire crew. Jaffrick Radio Japan. Good morning. We love you. Congratulations. We love you. Yeah, Jaffrick Radio. Yeah, Jaffrick Radio.
This is Jaffrick Radio.
Welcome. Hello, my brother. Yeah, this Gary is Ben Kupula from Nigeria. Jamaica Stone for men's. Baire, African Palace. You want Baire Papa Puna.
For Fiat, a baby or dog.
And you want Ghana beans.
Mama stress, tomato paste, African cream.
Okay, Charlie, I don't go 1, 2, 3. Then you orange rice. Weigh 10 kg. Uncle Ben's. What do the bottle of our where you take
cosmetics? There were different. There were rigs. There were big ones. Ultra expression. Colors be over oats. There were palm oil. Different type. There were fufu. There were Ghana cocoa.
Yeah, you know, there were tiger. Bema to from crab over every picture.
We are inviting you all to our shop, our brothers and sisters from Africa. Thank you very much. We are expecting your call.
I have African Palace Soka. Yawaha Emam African Yeme Pia Yan, Ebiwaha. The Yasa Ubefre, Chayen Keke.
This is Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio.
Praise be to my God, He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God, He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God, He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. From zero to hero, zero to hero, zero to hero, zero to hero. His resurrection and ascension sanctioned the devil, and now I am free. And now I am free. My life is back on track. His resurrection and ascension, I am a whole century and a part. And now I am free. My life is back on track. I was living in zero, but now I am a hero. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. I was living in zero, but now I am a hero. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God. He has changed my destiny. He has changed my destiny. He has restored my fortune. Praise be to my God.
This is Jafric Radio.
My destiny.
Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio.